Hello, the game has started and my opponent opens with a bingo. I'll just say hi to my opponent. Now, I have some heavyweights. The V is the real fly in the ointment here. Yeah. I have Haven and Heaven, I guess, through the E, but I don't like Haven here because it creates a hotspot, easy hotspot for opponent, and a Z. Well, not so much a Z hotspot, apart from words ending in TZ. I might go with this actually, but let me just have a look at this O for a four-timer. Phone. I have the phone component of a word. What about a nav phone? No, that's ridiculous. I think I'm going with Haven, only because it sorts the rack out quite well and scores okay. Decent rack leave as well. Right, that's a fairly good looking rack. Conepatl is good, if that remains available. Opponent bingos again. Conepatl, I think it takes an S, but it's such a nice word, I want to play it anyway. If I get stung with the S hook, so be it. I draw the Z, so a play of... Wow, opponent's on a bit of a run with bingos there. So I've got... I don't have OZ plays, which is a shame. Rotatory. I have axis here, which would sort out the duplicate A and I. 33 is not a bad score. Any really hot X spots? Oxid is good. I quite like this for 46. Not a good pickup at all. In fact, a pretty shocking one. I might be changing here. Looking at the F and a way to dump a few vowels, but not seeing a way to do that. No, this is looking pretty dire. I mean, a play of Zia is 39 with a shocking rack leave. It does limit the danger of the S hook. If Conepatl takes an S, I'm not sure it does. Just looking at... I think Azel is good, actually. Azel for 26. Not a great leave, but better than 3 I's and an A. What about just AIA and try score better with the Z on the next turn? Yeah, I think I'll go with this because there are a lot of words ending in IZE. So let's see what I can draw from the bag here. Another I and a U. That is really becoming quite aggravating to be picking tiles like that. But that's the game of Scrabble. Zitty, 33, not a terrible leave considering the starting point. Looking at the F again, I'm quite a way behind at the moment. Yeah, I'll go with Zitty. It just gets rid of two I's and scores well. Got some more balance to the rack now. I have the I-E-R ending, but still not quite bingo territory. If I got rid of a Y and a U, I'd be looking a little better here. So a play of Foundry sorts the rack out, but what a solitary Y, not the best of leaves. What about Fibril? Okay. Oh, what to do here? Front hooks for med. Nothing that I can think of. Looking at Z plays. Year is good. 29. Not a fan of the leave. Can I score anything close to 29 with a better rack leave? That's the question. No, I'm just going with year. Actually, when you look at how few vowels are left compared to consonants, I don't mind the vowel heavy rack. I swallowed the words almost as soon as they came out of my mouth. Wow, look at that. 10 vowels to 22 consonants. Opponent scoring off the Z there. Meowed. Look at that. Meowed like that. Got rid of all those vowels in one hit. Now I've got a little bit of a vowel shortage. Now war is good. W-A-U-G-H. I don't know if that plays anywhere to good effect. No, that's Zitty is good, and opponent scores fairly well there. Now H-U... the only thing after A-D that I have is an S. Hus is no good. Gus is though, or Gus, whatever. 24. I feel I can do better. Now, where are the hot spots for this WH? Oxide, any front hooks? No. Oh, look at this. Wash for 46. That's a nice spot. Yeah. Now I have the out prefix, but nah, the WU, it's just a real hindrance when it comes to bingos. There are a few bingos, obviously, which incorporate both the U and the W. But, yeah. Looking at ways of coming down here. Actually, 2 looks alright. For 29. Not exactly a bingo rack, but fairly balanced, I guess. 5 vowels and 9 consonants, so it's balanced up a bit. Is there a bingo through the eye? Anti-plug? I can't see that being good. Anti-tappooing. Now, there are some words that end in A-N-T, so let me just line that up on the rack. Pulgant, no. I've got pulp here, but just feel like there might be something better. Oh, I didn't even see that fancy 44-point play by opponent, so yeah, he's probably got the last S as well for devours and a hefty score in the bottom right. I'll go with pulp for 26. I draw the J. Opponent's got some really nice tiles there. He's probably about to bingo from H2 across. I'll be surprised if he doesn't, because there will almost certainly be a few bingos in that lot. So there'll be one in the bag after he bingos. And just looking at, oh, he plays stern. Maybe there wasn't a bingo. I have Taj. Just see what the score's. 28 with Lang. Opponent's going out on his next turn almost certainly. He has Mile here. And yeah, he probably has another out somewhere. Ganja. Febrile is good with an E, I think. J-O and can't get 2 directions there with the J. Okay, I suppose just Taj. I'm not seeing anything better. Jot doesn't score enough. 23. Okay, Taj it is, I guess. Jabba. Alright, I'm going with Taj 28. And opponent goes out with Mile or Moyle. Okay. Thank my opponent for the game, and let's see what we missed. 477 to 371. Back to the beginning of the game. Opponent opens with a bingo, forages. No bingo for me. Haven for 27 with P blank par for 34 with ENV blank. Actually, I do kind of like that. Yeah, I do. Even though the V can become troublesome on the rack, ENV blank is quite nice. So I would, not a huge miss, but I'd say that, yeah, Haven is inferior given the analysis. Rotatory for 64. Nice bingo by opponent. Pacation. Capitano. Caponata. Wow, and Connor Pattle. There were a few, but Pacation, a 4-timer from E5 down. Very nice. And Capitano. Okay, so that was a miss. 16 points. That's quite a big deficit. Ergo ties for 70. Opponent got the top bingo there. Now Oxid for 46 was best here. Quern for 32, best for opponent. Zitty for 33. Oh, I think I played Zitty after this move, but at this stage I thought just try balance up the rack, taking out a hotspot. And I thought IZE with another I wasn't a terrible leave because there are a lot of words ending in IZE with a second I in the bingo earlier on. So, yeah, I still do. I like Zitty, but I think AIA wasn't terrible. Now, Erdemars onto AS. Oh, wow, look at that. Putting an E at the end of oxid, making oxide. O, and then putting a D at the end of ergotize. Erdemars. Wow. Tricky to spot, but a beautiful play. Linking up 3 words and creating a 4th. So, opponent went with Med, still a good score, and a similar idea. And then Zitty for 33 was best here, was it? Yeah, it was. And then Bir for 27, opponent went with Fibril. Now, Yeared for 40. Oh, it's a verb. Obviously, I could have put an ED at the end for a whopping 41. Ouch. Wow. That would have been nice. I just played a year for 29, so 12 points inferior. Anyway, Zebek for 24. That seems fine. Yao for 34 from this rack. But I thought, you know what? Just get rid of a whole bunch of vowels, and that's what I did. What was Yao was I6. Parallel down. But look at the leave. WDE with another U to come. Oh, that could get you in some real trouble. So, great score, but that leave. Anyway, I went with Meowed, and then opponent had 5 for 29. He had 4 for 31 at 7G. That's up here. 4 FAUVE. That's quite nice with an ADO rack leave. Anyway, Far seems fine. He took out a hot spot. Warts for 123 points. That would have put me right back in the game. Warts. It only vaguely looks familiar. Now Zebex and Warts with the W doubled and the whole word tripled. Jeez, look at that. 2 bingo scores in one hit. And denying opponent the trip lane. Wow. That was a miss of note. I knew Wars, WAUGHS, but I didn't know you could slot a T in there. Wow, there was Wars, but I wonder why I didn't play it in the trip lane. Where did I play it? Or what did I play? Oh, I spotted Wash and I thought, that's a nice score, 46. But pales in comparison to the 123-point bomb. Anyway, Overdue was best for opponent here, 30 points. Devour seems fine as well, taking out a useful bingo lane. And then Gallo for 28 was best here, but 2 for 29 was the highest score, so happy to have spotted that one. Kennett for 56. Wow. Where are we looking at here? 010 on the side here. Oh, of course, because Zebek takes the K, so Kennet, Kennett. 56, huge. Opponent went with Neck, also scored well, 44. Now Pulp was best for 26, so not much to do there. No bingo on offer here. Mill for 18, and there was only one tile in the bag here. He went with Stern for 30. Wow, that looks like it was best almost. Well, Meishi was best through ISH. MEISHI. Wow, what a word. Look at that. Meishi. Sounds Japanese. Meishi. Anyway, he scored quite well there with Stern. Jag for 39. Where was that? 013. Sterner. Stern takes an A. Handy to know. 39 points. Look at that. Taj for 28. Taj at 013 was also available. Garjan at K2. That's quite a nice word. Garjan. Okay. Garjan. And then Jagra through the R. I should have spotted Jagra. That one I've played quite a bit, but Taj scored slightly more, but then Jagra got rid of an extra tile. So that was the end of the game with Moyle, and pretty good game. I felt, with Warts that might well have kind of made it a closer game towards the end. I won't forget it next time, Warts. What was the other miss? Stern taking the A. So Jag there. Anyway, hope you enjoyed watching that game, and I will see you next time.